All right, Nala playing Lord Vraxx against Exo's
All
Barraza.
right. Yeah, Nala, I'm pretty sure he plays mostly Lord Vraxx, if I remember correctly, and Exo plays whatever he wants because he's Exo, I guess. Exo actually isn't that big of a Barraza player. I don't think he uses X
There
that much.
was there was a joke recently that I heard from Exo because there's a talk about this new Smurf that's not Smurf but new player that's on the NA ladder that people are suspecting is a Smurf, and Exo's saying if it wasn't for his lag on NA server he could make a new account and suddenly become an unheard of Barraza main, and I feel like this is him taking the joke a little bit too far. We see Dayaku showing up here against NalaCat's Lord Vraxx. Nala takes out the lance, and Exo ends up getting hit by that downer, but is going for some unarmed strains to Barraza right now.
All right. So yeah, the favorite here is Exo to take the game, but especially on an uncomfortable character like Barraza. Like, I'm sure he's played it a bit, but um, he's just not at the elite level like he is with his Bodvar and such. Nala's doing a really good job so far of spacing him out and just getting the damage lead.
Both
However
players just
slight.
throwing outsiders with the guns for a while now, not really connecting, just kind of dancing around each other as these bullets are flying. Down air comes out, Nala is trying to get as much damage onto Exo as possible. Recovery comes up, but he drops a second hit, and damage is rather even. Sidestick
Oh,
comes
the
out,
side sig
and
that
the
doesn't quite
dodge
kill.
actually brings it up, but the Cider puts Nala into a dangerous position. Exo's ready to end the stock from Nala, but Nala dive kicks down beneath the stage, able to recover towards the center, and a weapon toss and a ground pound
Okay,
will do it.
nice.
And despite a rather dominating performance from Nala at the beginning, wow, 3 neutralites come out and actually catches Nala as he picks up the lance, and Exo's able to take the lead.
All right. So can Nala find the kill? Yes, he can. What a that's a weird read to make, that Exo's just gonna fast fall underneath you when you're under the ledge like that, but
Yeah.
he finds it, and apparently he has a better read on Exo than I do.
So Exo using an interesting X skin with this Barraza, goes in for the weapon toss, picks up the guns, and is trying to get as much damage as possible. Downer comes out, another downer, doesn't actually connect. Nala holds on to the guns, goes for a cider of his own. Will he toss these aside? No, goes for the recovery instead, and Exo gets that downer. Doesn't get the cider follow-up, however, and both players are sticking to their guns.
Yeah, both players having a lot of fun throwing out their gun moves. Nala finding a huge gun string there for a ton of damage. But overall, it's still just equal. Both players are just trading these gun hits back and forth.
Oh gosh, the sound effects from these guns are reminding me of Lance Dittos. Recovery comes in from Nala, however. Exo nearly killed at the top of Barraza's defense, doing quite a bit of work for him. Cider connects, but Barraza's finding himself near kill percent. And both players not really opting for many signatures besides the side stick that we saw come out from Exo. But a side stick comes from Nala, KOs him off the side of the map, and Nala has the opportunity to take game 1 over Exo's Barraza.
Wow. Yeah. So really good recovery or side sig from Nala. Like, he hasn't been throwing a lot of sigs out, but when he does, they're usually really well placed and at the correct percent to kill. Nala again finding a dare to dare. That does a massive amount of damage.
Recovery comes in, sends him towards the top, not in kill percent quite yet, but another recovery.
He dared into it.
Actually kind of reads it. I don't think, even I was not expecting Exo to go for another recovery there, and I feel like that's what threw Nala off. He tried to dodge out of the way, but he was able to position it in a way to get that KO, and Exo evens it up quite quickly. Cider comes out, weapon toss doesn't go through the platform, so Exo is okay. Nair comes out, down air from Nala, puts some damage onto Exo, and Exo finds a down air Cider and puts Nala into the orange.
Yeah, and both players is going back to the gun game. Both players are quickly approaching kill percent. That recovery was pretty scary, close to the top, but Barraza has a high amount of defense.
Like I said, downer actually catches Barraza, tries to go beneath him. Sidestick comes out, doesn't quite work out. Tries to go for that down stick to kill Nala off the top, but that doesn't connect. And a pivot sliding down stick from Nala nearly hits Exo. Cider interrupts that recovery. Sidestick's put out by Nala. No follow-up coming out from either person. They're both essentially at kill percent for the sig.
The down sig from Exo catches Nala on his way back down.
And that's weird because I feel like that weapon toss was thrown up from Nala to interrupt that, and it didn't work out.
Yeah. You know, that was a really beautiful pivot down sig that he went for on the platform there. Because what he did was he ran over the platform, baiting Exo to go for a recovery. That's what he wanted Exo to do. And if he goes for the recovery, then you dodge out of the way and do the pivot down sig, so that by the time he's like in the platform area, you shoot him up. So that was a really cool read and option by him, but EXO was wise to the plan and just waited it out. So Nala is actually going to switch over to Brynn, which I have seen him play a lot of Brynn. I think he's played Brynn more than Vraxx now that I think about it. But
yeah, Brynn is actually what I know Nala the best for. So it's cool to be able to see him go to this legend. I feel like he picked Vraxx specifically against Barraza, and he did okay until he started throwing out a lot of side sigs at the end of that last game. They got him punished in quite a few different ways, and whoa, stages. We're accidentally set the stage snake striking, and we're agreeing to go to Mammoth Fortress on game 2 of this best of 3.
Okay. Yeah, I think in EU. Is Nala the best Brynn in EU? Maybe.
It's up to debate. But here we go for our first game.
Okay, so Nala is definitely someone who's really good with Axe, but I think EXO has something to prove too, as he goes in pretty hard early in the game with his Axe.
Ooh, gosh, Nala actually being able to get that bread and butter sidelight nair dare combo as EXO gets him into the sidelight into recovery. Chase dodges actually with a sider, and that kills him. He just kills himself.
So he killed himself at yellow.
He went really far for a side air kill, and it was it.
Yeah, he used his dodge. So he actually finds a neutral sig into weapon throw, and that'll return the kill.
Wow.
Okay.
So I guess that's a strategy. Throw off your opponent by killing yourself, and then kill them while they're still trying to understand what happened. And EXO makes it work. Sidelight comes out. Nala is trying to make up for the stock that he just lost now. Goes in for a sidelight, but EXO's ready to punch the neutral light into a recovery, and Nala's not finding any of these moves with the axe.
Yeah, and EXO is just running away with these gun strings. Nala's having a tough time responding to the damage he's taking right now.
Ooh, the end sig to read the dodge in, however, sends him flying, but that's not going to kill off the top. It doesn't quite have the ability to kill that early. EXO goes in for that down sig, just putting up Barraza's signatures left and right, and Nala goes in for a weapon toss. Actually gets caught by the end sig as he tries to go for a pivot down light, and EXO kills him off the top with these Barraza signatures.
He gets goes ahead and eats that bomb, and Nala isn't too far away from just taking this kill. A ground pound would have done it, but oh no, the dare is coming out from EXO. Finds the ground pound, and that should be nope.
No, EXO got his jumps back with that downer. I'm not sure how. It didn't look like he hit the stage, but he did it.
That's what I was talking about. Going for the dare when you're close to the corner lets you get your jumps back without actually hitting the edge.
I see. That's the first time I've ever seen it used to that extent, like with that precision. And Nala regretting that he didn't go for another ground pound there to be able to end his stock. EXO playing dangerously with his jumps on the ledge.
Really easy to just down air and finish his stock, but Nala will take the simple Sair instead. It's actually still a pretty close game. Nala's only taken a little bit of damage. EXO finding some combos though.
Nala responding with combos of his own, but a sider comes out from EXO as he puts Nala into the orange. But the sidelight punishes EXO for going for those GC N6. N6 is being thrown out left and right. And sidelights coming out as EXO is trying his best to get some kind of damage on the Nala. He's going to throw out another N6. Yeah, I'm seeing him go for a lot of these, and Nala's actually ready for it. Sider comes out, puts him to the orange, waits out that recovery, tries to get a follow-up into a sider, and actually disarms EXO here. Will he go for a ground pound or a weapon toss? EXO goes really low. Ground pound doesn't work out, and Nala might have killed himself.
Yeah, that's it.
EXO takes game 2, and Nala is sent to loser's bracket.